Good morning, collective. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. All right, so I'm going to jump right on into this morning. And really quick, I want to give a heads up and a warning. Let me a sec. I want to give a quick heads up and a warning to somebody. Somebody is planning a violent attack against you. Someone wants to physically assault you, possibly today when you go out. They're keeping tabs on you. They will not be successful, of course. It's going to be a huge towel for their ass if they even take a step towards you. But nonetheless, there is somebody that uh, it's a goofy. It's a woman. There is a woman who I think it might be an ex of yours that found out that they need a paternity test because the baby is not theirs, or the child they have or is pregnant with is not theirs. Whoever this woman is, they're planning a violent attack today, or they're in the energy of wanting to. And I'm sure you're in the energy of, I wish a bitch would. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. All right, whoever you are, you saw the title of my reading, and you don't know this Korean. Okay, this Korean has been working on you for a very long time, but you don't know this Korean. And I have a very strong suspicion this Korean energy might be the one that was connected to. In my other reading where Elon Musk came out, there was a Korean that had Elon Musk had walked away from and cut off. It could have been a agency that's Korean or whatever the fuck it is. But this has to do with illegally subduing and Neuralinking human beings against their will and using military and magic and people to catfish you in relationships to do it. It had something to do with the whole operation of Neuralinking people against their will in jail, in prison, people that are out here targeting people. Okay, so there is a Korean here that right now they keep wherever you live at. This person is stalking you so heavy. They were already told to leave you alone, but this Korean does not want to walk away or let go. And they're thinking of trying to make you an offer. So you might be a woman. I mean, you could be a man too, but I am picking up on a Korean that wants to make an offer to a woman, possibly of another race. Okay. And the reason they want to make you an offer, I don't know if it's romantic or business yet, is because they invested so much money in getting you Neuralinked and getting you stalked, arranging to close in on you financially, to make you lose everything, to force you into entering into some type of a deal. Okay, because whether you want to or not, you're a part of an experiment, a biological experiment they've been doing, and they have a whole panel of people they've been working with. Okay, whoever you are, I don't know if you even date interracially or not. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of someone that doesn't date outside their race. And that absolutely doesn't make you closed-minded. And it absolutely does not make you a racist. Okay. I think attraction has a lot to do with pheromones. And I think that with men and women, I think women are more picky than men. But I think women tend to be more attracted to people or to men that have the pheromones similar to that of their biological father. So not in every case, but I do believe that more than often, say someone is biracial and their father is of African descent, it's more likely they'll be attracted to Black and African men only. Okay. Or if somebody, and I'm not saying all the time because that's not all the time. I mean, it is for me because I don't date outside my race because I'm not attracted to anything outside of my race. And that does not make me racist at all. It just means I'm not attracted to anyone possessing any other pheromones than those that come from the same African race as me. Okay. But if a woman has a father that might be white or Caucasian and the mama's Black, I think it's more of a chance. I think it's more of a chance and possibility she'll be open to being attracted to people of other races, or possibly European, white men, Asian, whatever. I think it has something to do with pheromones. Either way, it don't need to be fucking justified. I don't pick up that whoever you are, you would ever be interested in taking an offer. I think you'd rather be single. Whoever you are, I feel like you'd rather be single if you don't deal with someone in your own race. Okay. Now, I feel like this Korean wants to make you an offer, but I think they are trying to muster up the courage because they think they might be able, they're not that rich. They don't have that much money. Maybe they'll date me if I, and it's all about the Neurolink. It's all about their investment. It's all about having to let you go because right now law enforcement is being pushed in the right way in your community and they're not able to get the results that they want from you. Okay. Through the experiments that they were conducting to drain your sacral energy, through the Neuralink, through dating, through relationships. I feel like whoever you are, you might be celibate and you're not having sex. These people are not getting any of the results that they need to study you the way they want. And they invested a whole lot of money. So this Korean, I feel like they're going to, if you live in a house or apartment, this Korean won't leave you alone. They keep driving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They're in your vicinity day and night, watching you. And they're watching, when I did my pre-shuffle, it came out the 7 of Pentacles, okay? The 7 of Pentacles came out with the Lovers and the 4 of Wands in the reverse. This person is watching to see if you date anyone, if you reach out to anybody, if you, this person played a key part in orchestrating your gang stalking. And they're watching to see if you're going to connect to anyone romantically, literally. They would make you an offer if they could, and they're thinking of that, okay? But I don't think that you date interracially. I don't think that you're attracted. And even still, you're whoever you are a high priestess. But this person is stalking the fuck out of you, even after they were told by local law enforcement and by their uppers to leave you alone. This Korean will not let it go because of this investment they took. And I feel like this person is connected to Elon Musk, and they it might have something to do with the reading I did, like I said the other day, where Elon Musk walked away and pulled his energy back from a Korean. You were one of these people's investments. So let's go, Holy Spirit. So they're upset because it's a huge amount of money and loss that this Korean is experiencing with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, right? And they're still willing to keep on taking risks with the Fool card towards you like an idiot, okay? This Korean is connected. They sit on this board of trustee members of the people they target. You understand? This Korean is connected to the Chinese hacker that has assisted these people with hacking every inch of your life. This Korean is working with a police officer in your neighborhood or community, or they might be a police officer. Because I told you they're the Korean police officer in your community that's been stalking you and working with these people to stalk, monitor, and harass you and illegally accessing your information. You might have to do a search in the community and city you live in, okay? And see who the Korean police officers are. This is a man, a Korean male police officer in your community. You might need to do a review and a history and a search. Or law enforcement might need to investigate this fucking Korean that keeps on fucking harassing you. They're connected to this South African that sits on this board. And they sit on the board with whoever this West African Senegalese bisexual practitioner is. They all know each other, okay? There's someone here named Cynthia, okay? You may have a relative or somebody named Cynthia that's connected to this Korean as well. A lot of people are not going to get paid. There's someone else here, a spiritual or religious leader, okay? And then there's a salesman involved too. So it might be something having to do with something that they want to buy too. So if some land or a property belongs to you, there's a salesman here too. We'll break that down. All right. There is an ex of yours that sits on this board with this South African and the person of South American descent that's also a part of all this. All right. So tell me what you want us to know about this Korean that keeps harassing the fuck out of my collective or this high priestess, Holy Spirit. because they won't let it go. The Ace of Pentacles. You were their investment. Everybody has been told the operation is sacrificed and over, but this person keep on talking shit. I know I can get it done. We just have to watch. They're going to date somebody eventually and we'll make them an offer very quickly. God damn it. I'll make the offer myself. Black woman. I really feel like you're a black woman. You could be any race, but I feel like you're a black woman. I do. But I feel like maybe they think, oh, black woman will take money if I offer enough money. She wants sugar daddy. This man want a foot up his motherfucking ass, whoever the fuck he is. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody thinks that you can be bought. Somebody has bought into some type of motherfucking propaganda that they keep on watching on TV because they're trying to literally destroy women of all races in a way where they think every woman literally will do anything for money, some kind of status. When you have everything you could ever want or need, there are women out here very wholesome that have and understand and know the difference between their wants and their needs. And they're very complacent and very happy and satisfied because all of their needs are being met. And they're not willing to jump in a connection with somebody just so that they can be seen to people that don't give two rusty nickels about them in a certain light, driving a certain type of car, having a certain type of access to money and community and this, that, and the other. There are a lot of wholesome women out here that give no fucks about any of that shit and want to be left the fuck alone. But someone is disillusioned by what they see, propaganda of a lot of gold digging women that literally will do anything for money, anything to have more than what they need. And that's why they think, I know I can get her. I know I can get her if I just make her an offer, and they won't leave you alone. The Page of Swords in the reverse. They keep on talking shit and cursing people out. No, I know I can do it. The Ace of Pentacles. All right, so that's what's going on right now. You're being heavily stalked and harassed by this Korean. You're being heavily stalked and harassed by this Korean that won't leave you the fuck alone because they still think they'll be able to make an offer to you themselves. Like you don't know you were Neurolink. Like you don't fucking know with all the energy weapons that were used on you and the way you've been fucking abused in your home. Like you don't fucking know what the fuck these people are still up to. Okay? Their obstacle is there is an Emperor energy here. Might be Aries. Okay, that's heartbroken. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this Emperor. This Emperor energy might be an Aries, could be a man or a woman, but there's an older person here that's also heartbroken because of the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? So in the recent past, whatever these people invested in doing with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, they invested their time, money, and energy into doing something against the Queen of Swords energy that knows and intellect. They're very intellectual. They're very smart. Okay. Whoever you are, this is your energy. You are aware of every pentacle they throw at you. It's like a baseball field. They don't have any new plays. These idiots don't have any new plays, and you have your boundary and your guard up 100% to anything they can throw at you. But they keep trying to figure out how to still go around your intellect. They keep trying to find a way to go around your intellect and your intuition to still make this Ace of Pentacles happen for them. They just won't give up and leave you alone. Whoever this Emperor energy right here is, I don't know. It says this is an ex of yours. It might be an ex of yours that wants to avoid a tower or a disaster, and they want to get a message to you with the Page of Wands to avoid a disaster. The disaster's with God, though. It's nothing you can do to come in between God, and your karma. The disaster is with God. Okay? The Queen of Wands reverse, the Star in the reverse. Okay? Somebody might have been in some type of energy with you in the past where they might have devalued you and tried to make you feel like there was nothing more to you. You were worthless to them. You were not. You were nothing more to them than the description of what a red pill feels like, or alpha male strategy graduate or postgraduate feels like a woman is. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can be someone that's in a relationship with someone, regardless of your intellect, regardless of how intelligent you are, regardless of all the many talents and skills, your beautiful personality, a lot of wonderful things about you. They are in this type of relationship with you where they only regard you as being an object that can be replaced very easily. You're not valued for the real quality that you have. The Star in the reverse. So I feel like this was a low vibrational relationship that you were in the past. What is the Queen of Wands, Holy Spirit, in the reverse with the Star reverse? This is justice, that they can't take action with you. That's right. And things are being balanced out for you right now. So with this Temperance energy, right now, things in your life are being balanced the way they ought to be. Okay? And whoever this person is that abandoned the path for them, they're not getting their wish fulfillment. They can't take action with you. And they're getting nothing but bad news in their life. And it's karma. It's justice. This is fair. Okay? What they're going through is absolutely fair. I feel like I'm picking up on your energy. I feel like you even might have given your ex an opportunity to tell the truth about who they collaborated with to do this to you. Okay. You might have unblocked them and sent them a message or opened up the door for them. Hey, I'm going to give you one opportunity. If you want to communicate with me and you're serious, not for a relationship, but to communicate, I'll give you one opportunity to be honest, tell the truth, whatever. And they use the one opportunity you gave them. If this is you, they might have used the one opportunity you gave them to communicate with you, because I feel like you might have had this person blocked. They used it to gaslight you, which is why they say just go ahead and do not have any contact with any of these people at all, period. Because if you give them one opportunity to try to just be honest, and you get unblocked. You've been blocked for 7 fucking years. You've been blocked for 5 to 7 years. I'm going to give you this one opportunity not to gaslight me. And the first thing they do is, I don't know what you're talking about, but I was hoping, click, block, delete forever. You understand? These people, let me tell you something. They will not tell the fucking truth because they don't got the truth inside of them. It won't be until their deathbed. Literally, it will not be until their deathbed. I want to tell you the truth now, and you might come to their deathbed just to pull the fucking cord on their ass. All right, y'all are touching me. What's up? Go ahead, Holy Spirit. So somebody wants an opportunity to explain something to you. Please let me explain. But the thing about it is, this might be an ex that's bisexual. I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered. This man or woman is a big fat liar. And it's about an auto loan, possibly. They might have gotten into a marriage with somebody. They might have gotten tied into an auto loan or something that you give no fucks about because it's none of your business. But I'm telling you, if you give any family member, anybody connected to any of these things, one small opportunity to tell you 1 ounce of truth, they will use that opportunity literally to gaslight you. That's why you just be like, fuck it. Don't talk to them, period. Neurolink brain chip not producing the results or functioning in you the way he desires is what I'm splitting the deck on. So these people want to get up in your space, in your energy. They want to be able to study you a little better because the Neurolink that they implanted inside of you, it might have been through an ex that you might have been sharing a bed with at one point, in a relationship with, that might have done something to you in your sleep and allowed someone to come into your home and do something to you. It's not working the way they want to. It might be functioning on some capacity. Like the camera part, they're touching me right now. Why y'all touching me? Okay, hold on. But that Neuralink is not functioning. There's a prostitute. You might have been in a relationship with a man whose whole job, his whole life, was like a professional prostitute. Oh, this is a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. Okay, and your aunt. Okay, so your aunt, you might have, for somebody, you have an aunt. Okay. and a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. Somebody's name is Chisholm. Okay. They're touching me right now. Yes, ma'am. I'm talking to a feminine energy right now. She's got her hands on my back. Go ahead. But they're saying a prostitute. There's a Chisholm that is a prostitute, or your aunt, or someone that is connected to that's a prostitute. Okay. This is your male platonic friend. Okay. There is a Puerto Rican that wants to come toward one of you all. I got a lot of this in the pre-shuffle. Okay. There's a Puerto Rican that wants to come toward you. Okay. There's someone of Puerto Rican descent. Child, I pull cards every day. There's someone here that's of West African descent, and they have a male platonic friend of Puerto Rican descent. This person might be losing their stability right now, and what they want is they want to come toward you to try to make you an offer, to see if they can date you and get close up on you. This Puerto Rican right here. Okay, so be careful. They're friends with this West African that you might that is watching you. They sit on this board. Okay. Also, your play brother or play sister. Somebody is somebody's play brother or play sister. Okay. Someone is East African here in this dynamic. Okay. And someone is West African. But be very, very careful. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But there is definitely a Puerto Rican right now that wants to see if they can try to make you an offer. This person is going through some type of problem with their living situation, and they're the Puerto Rican male that wants to come towards you to see if they can make a slick offer to you. Okay. Somebody is a Chisholm. Somebody is an aunt. Somebody is a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. Somebody is a prostitute. What do you want to say about this play brother or play sister? While y'all are touching me, what did y'all want me to say about that? What's this about this play brother, play sister? Go ahead. Okay. Oh, a Leo. This might be the play brother or the play sister, possibly of a Leo. Okay. All right. That might have made some plans in the past, but they're not getting their wish fulfillment at this time. So somebody might be a play brother or play sister to a Leo. Tell me about the strength card energy. But this person is getting out of a mental imprisonment, and they're heartbroken about something. About what? What are they heartbroken about? Okay. They're heartbroken because, or someone's heartbroken because they got fired from a job, or they let go, or they quit, or separated themselves from an organization. The Three of Pentacles reversed. They're not collaborating with somebody or a job, career, whatever this is, organization. Somebody's heartbroken because their play brother or play sister is not in a mental imprisonment anymore and has released them and let them go. And this is a Leo, sun, moon, or rising that has released this person. This might have been someone that they might have been influenced by sexually. They might have been trying to use their looks to disguise and hide their motive, with the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And now this person might feel isolated. The Hermit could be a Virgo. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Okay. Is that all you wanted me to say about that? Okay. So this person at one time was connected to this Leo energy. Okay. This might even be a Leo, Virgo cusp, why that Hermit energy came out too. But this is their play brother or sister. So their play brother or sister could be this West African. It could be a West African. It could be your aunt. It could be a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. It could be a Chisholm, or it could be a West African from Senegal. But either way, they have disconnected from the organization, or whoever these people were, this Leo was connected to. All right. What else did y'all want me to say? A spiritual Karen. So this is a spiritual or religious leader, a spiritual Karen with an entitlement complex and a superiority complex that's judgmental and critiques others without a cause. And I also opened the deck on my dad was in the CIA, so I can steal and kill whoever I want to. Okay. So whoever the spiritual Karen is, their dad worked for the CIA, or their family member worked for the CIA. And they're very spoiled. This is the type of person where they have a parent that works for a government organization. And when they go to school, all the other kids, their parents tell them to let them win, to let them get away with doing stuff. They can misbehave. They literally can pass through the ranks in school without acing their test. You know, it's like it's the energy of a spoiled child that has a parent that might have some type of influence in a community because of their ranking or position, and they become like a real spoiled brat, right? Because everything goes their way. And it's like that crazy ass mayor in Illinois that y'all heard of, the crazy ass mayor. This energy right here, they're spoiled, okay? And because them being spoiled was never ever checked, is why it became bigger and bigger over time. What do you mean you want to date her over me? I'll make sure that your whole family ends up homeless since your son doesn't want to date me. You know, over time, this energy has gotten their way through their teenage years, the young adult. You know, anything didn't go their way, they would abuse the connection to their parent that worked for the CIA. So whoever this energy is, eventually it turned into, wow, I can get away with anything I want to do because of who my daddy is. Daddy, some bullshit like that. I don't even think this person's father is still living, but because of the connection their dad had in the CIA, because they worked for the CIA, they graduated to the point where they started feeling like, I can kill who I want. I can steal from who I want to. I'm so connected to whoever I want. I can go and fuck up whoever's property I want to. I can have people, I can have local law enforcement shut the fuck up while I come to people's homes and do whatever the fuck I want and pay people to do stuff for me. I can get away. I can do whatever I want to. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. My dad was in the CIA. Sounding like motherfucking Carmen in South Park. I feel like this is a big bitch. This is a big bitch. My dad was in the CIA, so I can steal real estate from whoever I want, and I can have killed whoever I want to because my dad was in the CIA. A spiritual Karen with an entitlement complex that God is fit to deal with. They wanted me to say that, and they had me put that on a card yesterday. They had me put that shit on a card yesterday. Sham, fake marriage, absolutely no love here. Of course, whoever this person is, any marriage they was in was a goddamn sham. It was somebody that wanted them for their money, or just somebody that might have been frightened or scared into marriage, possibly, that they knew from college or trade school. Somebody probably, their father, probably a shotgun motherfucking wedding. Weirdo. The Holy Spirit said, it's enough of that. I can do whatever I want. My dad was in the CIA. I can do whatever I want. I can get away. I can kill whoever I want to kill. I can hurt who I want to hurt. I can steal from whoever I want to steal from. Anyone I'm jealous, get out the way. It's coming down. Whoever this spiritual Karen is that's been getting away with hurting people their whole entire life because they're a spoiled, rotten fucking brat. God has had enough of this big bitch, and it's coming down. Get out the way. God has had enough of you, Big Bird. That's what I'm hearing, Big Bird. Again, my dad was in the CIA, so I can steal and kill whoever I want. Anything else, Holy Spirit? They're a Mason. All right, somebody here is a Mason. Is there anything else y'all wanted me to say? They want me to say this woman is a complete idiot. Thank you. And they're finally seeing the situation clearly. So it might be a lot of people that are finally seeing the situation clearly. Okay. Someone is seeing the situation clearly about, I'm hearing Big Bird. That's all I keep hearing is Big Bird. All I keep hearing is Big Bird. This woman is a complete idiot. She's a complete idiot who's rolled the coattail of her father in the CIA. You're being divinely guided to move or change homes. If you have a baby that is here or on the way, you might be being guided to move or change homes for somebody, okay? It damn sure ain't me because I'm completely celibate. I have a peace of mind, and I don't got time to be playing no games with nobody with all of this shit out here. The hell with that. All right, anything else? All right. So there's something going on. You might be about to get stocks and bonds that belong to you. Okay. Whoever you are, you might be about to get stocks and bonds that belong to you. Maybe you had a baby recently or you're pregnant, but whoever you are, if there was some stocks and bonds that belong to you, you might be about to get it now. And you're being guided to move as soon as you get whatever you get. Whatever you get, something is cringeworthy, but you're being guided to move. If you receive some type of inheritance, something that they want to plot and plan on you is cringeworthy. These are petty crimes. They might try to have you catfish or invite you out to eat. Anybody in the next 6 months that gets any type of inheritance in the form of stocks and bonds, okay, you're being guided to move. Somebody was chipped while they were incarcerated. And this might be a workplace situation. So it could be even the jail staff where somebody was. It was a workplace situation in collaboration where somebody had you chipped while you were incarcerated, whoever you are, for somebody. All right, Holy Spirit. Is there anything else you want to say about these stocks and bonds really quick before we move forward? All right, somebody that sits on this board of trustees, it's over for them. That's it. Okay. Somebody really wants to avoid a tower in the reverse. Okay. The World card. It's the end of the cycle for whoever this Knight of Cups reverse is. So I feel like for a lot of you, the people, this board of trustees was not arranged for one motherfucking person. This whole board of trustees was arranged for several people, I feel. Okay, a whole collective of people. Their whole purpose was to keep you situated into one location, one spot, and to control how much money you could make, to keep you stuck in a position so that they could study you, so that they could watch you, so that they could control your love interest, who you date, who you marry, who you get in relationships with. They wanted to keep you financially stagnant because they want to keep you in one place. They don't want you to move because if you make more money and you're in a gang stalking community, you'll be able to pack up, move, and relocate anywhere you want. Okay? But once they got you trapped in the area they wanted you in, the location, the city, maybe by blocking all careers and jobs, but the area they wanted you to be in, you know, they would send the love interest toward you that they want you to date. And then they would become very aggressive with you if you refuse to date or have sex with anybody. That's why one of you have this Korean that won't stop circling your community where you live like a fucking dog in heat. But they're mad about the money. They're so mad because you refuse to date or have sex with anybody. And they can't connect to your energy. They can't get anyone to connect to you closely or deeply. And they're losing their shit because you were an investment. But it's over. These people holding back your money in order to keep you in place so they could experiment on you, so that they could have people connected to you to date that will be close enough to give them intel, to do experiments socially to make you upset so that they could measure your biological responses. They had all kind of shit planned for you. But you're not playing along with their motherfucking games because some of you have shut the game down completely. No, I will not date anyone. No, I will not talk to anyone. No, I will not move forward in any kind of connection, relationship, or everybody is deaded. No one can come near me. Everybody out my energy. Some of you literally have kicked everybody out your fucking energy, and these people are fucking losing their shit because you were their investment and they can't even get anchored into your energy through your family. They can't get anchored into your energy through lovers, through boyfriends, relationship. They cannot get anchored into your energy the way they want to. You are fucking their whole operation up by keeping to yourself and protecting yourself. For some of you, you're not going to do anything with dating until you get the funds and the finances to up and relocate completely to a new region, a new country, a new location. You refuse to make a move until the hold that these people have placed upon you is removed, because you know how heavily they were stalking you, and you know how this Korean, for somebody, is driving around and watching you constantly, waiting to see if you're going to date anyone, waiting to see if you're going to talk to anyone, waiting to see if you're going to make any friends or connect to anyone. They're just constantly harassing the fuck out of you, this Korean. And you're not going to. You're not. You will not. Whoever you are, I believe you will be solitary with you and your family, or whoever it is that you're connected to that you do trust, until your finances are put back where they belong and these people leave you alone and you're able to relocate and move. But they want to keep you stationary for them. So the cycle is over. Holy Spirit, they can't get away with this. You're about to get your complete wish fulfillment. Holy Spirit, who is this Knight of Cups in reverse? All right, so the Knight of Cups reverse, somebody's name might be Jesse. It's a false person that wants to come to you. They're being very fake. They're a liar. They're deceptive. Okay. This is someone with self-esteem issues. Okay. I have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Somebody that they come in false energy, like they want to make peace with you, but they don't. But they know the cycle is over for what they were trying to get away with. And the Tower in the reverse, they want to avoid a tower for themselves. For somebody's name, I can't make this shit up. I open the deck again. I have Jesse, and then I open the deck again on sister, cousin, brother. So somebody has a sister, cousin, or brother named Jesse. Can't make this shit up. Anybody else got somebody coming toward them? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody has a Mexican on their dad's side of the family. There's a Mexican here on somebody's dad's side of the family. So there's a Mexican or someone of Mexican descent. Okay. Someone's coming toward you from your dad's side of the family. They might even work for iPhone or be an Android employee. Anybody else? This Knight of Cups could represent Holy Spirit. Anybody else? This Knight of Cups reverse could represent. All right. There is a spiritual practitioner that might be friends with either this Mexican, your dad's side of the family, or Jesse, your sister, cousin, or brother. Okay. A low vibrational copycat. Okay. So there is a male spiritual practitioner that was friends with your sister, brother, or cousin. For somebody's name is Jesse. That's a low vibrational copycat energy. Anybody else? Holy Spirit. I feel like this is someone that wanted to be you. There's an illegal immigrant here. Okay. That might be someone connected to someone Mexican, your dad's side of the family. This is an ally, associate they were working or collaborated with on this. This is someone on your child's mom's side of the family. So for somebody, this is someone on your child's mom's side of the family as well. Okay. So you might be a masculine, multiple people here. Okay. So if you're Mexican and you're a man and this is happening to you, someone they collaborated with that works for iPhone or Android on your dad's side of the family. It's also someone on your child's mom's side of the family. Okay. So somebody on your dad's side of the family, it might be someone connected to their baby mother. Okay. There's also somebody's daughter. Somebody's daughter is involved here, and a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So your daughter might have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in their chart. Somebody has an earth sign child, and multiple people. So these people want to come toward you because the cycle is over and they want to avoid a tower, and it's concerning stocks and bonds. All right, Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know right now? What action are they going to take concerning these stocks and bonds? We'll start with this is your daughter, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, the Hierophant reversed, the 5 of They're done being sad about a lost contract or commitment. Tell me, this is your daughter, this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. They're not getting justice and they lost the contract, being the Queen of Wands reverse. So somebody might have a daughter that had a contract with someone in a government agency to possibly be a Queen of Wands reverse, to use her spiritual, sexual energy to do some type of a work for them. And they're depressed, sad. It had them in a bad mental state. It had them in a low vibrational, no frequency. The Queen of Wands reverse is somebody that uses sex or uses some form of attraction of a superficial nature to get things to go their way. If a lot of us were to pull our energy between the age of 16 and 24, a lot of us would come out as the Queen of Wands reverse. And it doesn't mean you're a thought pocket, but it just means that between that age, a lot of times, you know, a lot of y'all are stank at that age. You know, you're dressing a little more sexual because you got the body to do it. You know, you think you know it all. You're a little bit more snooty. You know, you're really young. You know, a lot of people would have come out. A lot of you all would have come out in the Queen of Wands reverse energy during your flat stomach years, washboard ab years, because it doesn't mean that you're having sex with everybody. It means, you know, in every case, but it means that, you know, you use your looks, you know, in a way that kind of fortifies your confidence. You lean on your looks more than what's inside of you. You have a tendency to do that because you're younger. And as you become more conscious and aware and mature, as you become older, you start leaning toward your inner a little bit more. I mean, it's a natural process that happens in the average human. Okay. There are some when they're young like that are a little more balanced in that type of a way. But for the most part, all the little thoughts you see on Instagram, you know, they were you. We just didn't have the internet. But don't try to, Sister Sally, don't sit up there and try to act like you ain't never been no intentional camel toe heifer. We just ain't had social media. But nonetheless, whoever your daughter is, she's an earth sign, because I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's not getting justice. Whatever she was trying to do, whatever contract she was trying to secure with a government agency, being in this Queen of Wands reverse energy, that whatever work they had her doing, it kept her depressed, down in a low vibrational frequency, and she's over it now, and she's not getting any fairness or justice. Okay. And what else about this daughter energy? They were breadcrumbing the fuck out of her. Okay. So you see here with the Six of Pentacles reverse, they were breadcrumbing the fuck out of her. They were using her. Of course. They were paying her, but they were breadcrumbing the fuck out of her, and they were using way more energy than what she was being paid for. And she started to think about it. It did flip over in my hands. So she started thinking about that shit. Whoever she is, she's very analytical because she's an earth sign. Okay. And about that money, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns be about their fucking money. For real, for real. So they got in there, whoever this daughter is, she got in her thoughts and was like, the energy I'm putting out is not equating to these breadcrumbs that they're giving me. They really using me more than anything. They're getting way more out of me than what they're paying me for. So somebody was like, I'm over it. This shit's not going to work for a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for too much fucking longer. Fuck that shit. I'm going to move on. All right. Anything else about this daughter? Earth sign in their chart somewhere. I feel like it's sun why it came out. Usually if it comes out, it's because it's somewhere in their sun. Earth sign, Holy Spirit. Okay. And now they might be closed off to a Gemini or somebody. The Lovers reversed. Okay. The Two of Swords. All right. They didn't see something about someone that they connected with or that they partnered up with that might have made them this offer. The Lovers, clarify who the Lovers is, Holy Spirit. Someone might be a Gemini. It was something in the past that they didn't see about a person that might have made them these offers to balance things a certain type of a way. They didn't see something clearly in the past with the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And now they don't want to take a risk. They don't want to take a risk, and they don't want this contract or marriage or whatever this is with the Hierophant reverse. They don't want it. It was something they didn't see before. They see now. And that's good because that's part of life experience. All right. Moving on from daughter to spiritual practitioner. So this spiritual practitioner might be friends with Jesse, your sister, cousin, or brother, or this Mexican. No, I think this is somebody else's energy here. All right. So whoever Jesse is, it could be a woman or a man that's a very low vibrational copycat. It might be like a weirdo type energy that doesn't really have much of a personality. So they watch other people and they practice talking like them, doing their hair like them, and mimicking who they are, their personality, and then they try it on people when they get in social situations. It's really weird and off-putting, whatever this energy I'm getting is of the low vibrational copycat. But I'm getting a weird energy of somebody that would literally single white female movie type shit. Someone that'll study your personality, your interests, how you wear your hair. If you wear your hair in dreadlocks or something, wear your hair natural. This person, maybe that's something they don't believe in, but they'll go and change their hair to be natural. And then they'll listen to whatever type of rhetoric or whatever you speak on, and they'll start repeating it to other people to try to take on your personality. An energy like this ultimately might be dangerous because sometimes if this person is a sociopath, they might try to learn to copy you and copy your personality and then have you killed. I'm getting real weirdo vibes right here. Someone that'll try to literally have you killed when they're done practicing being you and copying off of you and copying your personality and copying the things that you say and do, copying off of your hair. If you're a conscious person and you've always been very conscious, aware, and spiritual, and this person is not, they would have studied you and gone around people that don't know you in a different circle, and they will repeat whatever you say in that circle of people to try to make them think that they are you, literally. And then say you're copying them, and they're not conscious, aware, awakened, or anything at all whatsoever. And they're copying you. It's weird, a weirdo, a goofy. These people, you are to pray for people like this, because people like this, the Holy Spirit, they said enough. People like this can become very dangerous. People like this can become very, very toxic and dangerous because they're very good at being covert, narcissistic sociopaths. They're very good at mimicking human emotions and weird shit like that. They're very weird. Okay, tell me about this spiritual practitioner. What do you want me to know about this spiritual practitioner, Holy Spirit? This spiritual practitioner is right now experiencing some kind of imbalance mentally, okay, because of some communication that came in very quickly. So there was some type of communication that this spiritual practitioner became aware of or heard, and it caused them to be all over the place, razzled and frazzled, okay? And this is justice. This is justice that something was illuminated about a spiritual practitioner, all right? This is a father figure, but he's a King of Cups reverse because he tried to possibly do some type of emotional manipulation, and this is his karma and justice for whatever he tried to do in the past. This spiritual practitioner might have teamed up or been made an offer or been paid money to cause an imbalance for another person in the past, okay? And right now they might be exposed to the world and everyone knows who they are, what they do, everything about them. Something was communicated very quickly that made it so that this person can't rest. This person feels embarrassed. This person's all over the place and they can't sleep at night and they just can't relax. It's like it's stink on them and they can't get it off. No matter how many showers they take, no matter how much, where they try to run to, this shit, whatever type of shit they threw at the fan, it hit them back. And it's because they were in a distorted type of toxic, chaotic energy, possibly with this low vibrational copycat. This is a spiritual practitioner. So I'm getting an energy like whoever this Jesse person is, they paid this spiritual practitioner to do something for them, possibly to someone that they wanted to copy. That's why low vibrational copycat is out here. I feel like somebody wanted to become you. Somebody was so jealous of you because you're pretty, not just externally, but you're pretty internally too. Okay. And you can't go around and punish people that have physical beauty or men that are handsome or well endowed or whatever the case. You don't do that. You can't punish a person. You don't go around and try to punish people because God's light shines through them. You can't go around and get mad at a person because of what God gave them. You don't know what they went through to earn whatever title they have in life. This low vibrational copycat got this spiritual practitioner that all their business is coming out now. Okay. They got them to do something in the past that had something to do with copying your energy. Okay. And trying to become you. And this is their justice. Their embarrassment and inability to have peace right now is their justice for what they did. It's fair. It's fair. And now somebody, 8 of Cups, can't walk away from something. They just can't let something go. What is that 8 of Cups in the reverse? Holy Spirit. Okay. Somebody can't let something go. Okay. Or walk away from something. Possibly something that was unfair. They feel was unfair or inequitable. Okay. They feel like somebody love bombed them that they were celebrating with. Okay. And promised them they would get their complete wish fulfillment if they did something for them. And they would be able to move forward in life. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not going to tell the whole story right now. This has come out in many readings. All right. Whoever the spiritual practitioner is, somebody really, really poured it on thick with the Ace of Cups. Somebody really, really poured it on thick with them to convince them that the person this copycat energy was stalking. They convinced that person while they were celebrating and being their friend that if they did something, a switcheroo, something spiritual to steal that person's blessings from them, to see if they could become them and cause them to become whoever they are, Elaine, okay, that they would have their complete wish fulfillment. And instead, they found out this person was a high priestess, a very revered high priestess, highly favored by God. And they got karma instead and lost a whole lot. And that's what they can't let go of and walk away from. They were promised victory and success and forward movement in an organization. And instead, they started losing everything for attacking an innocent person just because God blessed you. Just because God blessed you with spiritual gifts and beauty, internal and external, somebody wanted to attack you, and they promised the spiritual practitioner forward movement in some organization, and it failed. And that's what they can't let go of. But the problem is that spiritual practitioner, even if they took a chance, the devil in the reverse, to rebalance it, they still have not come forward to go to the person they caused the imbalance to illuminate something to them. They still have not come forward. And God is going to stand on that person's neck. God is going to stand on that person's neck until they come forward. The Queen of Swords. Yep. They cannot come out there. They will not. God is not going to get off that practitioner's neck. They're in their thoughts. God is haunting that practitioner about the Queen of Swords, that the low vibrational copycat and this practitioner they try to do this to. They will remain haunted until they come forward all the way. All right. Moving right along to this Mexican. Holy Spirit, what do you want? There's somebody here, Mexican descent, their dad's side of the family that might have a baby mother, someone on their dad's side of the family's baby mother, family member. If you understand, whoever you are on your dad's side of the family, it could be a brother, a sister, cousin, whoever. Somebody on your dad's side of the family has a baby mother, okay, or a child's mom. Somebody in their child's mom's family they work with to do something to you, okay? What do you want this person to know about what this person did to them? Okay, someone might be an illegal immigrant, okay? All right, they took some money. It wasn't even a lot of money, and they were paid money to hold you back. Whoever this person is, they were paid money to hold you back. See? And it was breadcrumbs. That's the Six of Pentacles reverse. It was breadcrumbs given to them by a King of Pentacles energy. So this person that they were working for didn't even have enough money to pay them properly to do whatever they did. The Four of Wands and the Two of Wands in the reverse. It was something that it's something that was really not going anywhere with the marriage, a connection. Okay. There was something that was not going anywhere with a marriage or a connection. The Emperor in the reverse, and a Page of Wands. There was somebody sending a message out. Okay, somebody might have been sending a message. So someone might have sent a message out to send some type of some type of chaos, confusion, cause an imbalance to keep somebody in a mental imprisonment about a marriage. All right, with a nine or a connection with a nine of swords here. Or does it have something to do with jail, imprisonment, or something? Someone or a bad reputation. Someone sent a message out to keep somebody in an imprisonment. They said you're not a hard worker. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They said you were lazy, that you are not a provider, something like that. Somebody wanted somebody to be in a mental imprisonment, possibly about a Four of Wands. That's a marriage or a relationship. And they didn't want it to go anywhere. So somebody, this is an older woman here and an older man, two people. There are two energies here. This is the Empress in the reverse, okay? The Empress in the reverse is here. It's an older woman. And then there's an Emperor in the reverse, an older man. I don't know who these two older people are, but the message, it looks like the message came from the masculine, okay? So there's the older masculine here. That Page of Wands is a message that was delivered. And this Empress in the reverse, she co-signed whatever he was saying. So there are two older people here. I don't know. They could be family members, community members, parents. I don't know who the fuck these people are. But they're older people. And the masculine sent a message out. She agreed. And the message that they sent out to somebody, they got somebody to lie. They got somebody that somebody celebrates with. Okay, they got them to lie and say that you were lazy, you couldn't work or didn't want to work, or you wasn't a provider. It has something to do with hard work, with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And they wanted someone to be in a mental imprisonment, and that way they wouldn't want to move forward with you. You're a Knight of Pentacles, but you might be a very hard worker. Maybe you're very focused. Maybe you're very driven. Maybe you're a planner. Maybe you might take your time, and you're very strategic in how you move forward in life. And maybe you was expecting that somebody was going to take a chance or a risk in love with you, or whatever the case may be, but it stopped. Okay. And the reason it stopped is somebody doesn't want your vibration too high. Somebody doesn't want you to be too happy, because when you vibrate on the vibration of love, what happens is it causes if you have spiritual gifts, it causes your spiritual gifts to come online more. You become more intuitive. You know, you're able to speak things into existence. Okay. You're able to manifest abundance and finances for yourself. You become like your own magician. Somebody wanted to make sure your vibration stays low, so they wanted to keep you from being in a love relationship. Somebody is guarding the gates when it comes to your connection with the Four of Wands. Okay. It's an older man, an older woman, and somebody connected to, like I said, this is someone connected to your dad's side of the family, and somebody that celebrates with somebody, whoever this person on your dad's side of the family is, it's their baby mother's family. Okay. And these people lied on you. Okay. And it was to stop you from having love or a marriage or a relationship with someone that was going to take a chance with you. All right. Only, you know, I'm just picking up the energy I'm picking up. Okay. And the reason is you can't have love. You're part of whatever these motherfuckers do. You're part of that, because if you get real love from someone, your vibration is going to start raising. I'm telling you, whoever you are. So I don't want to say consider yourself lucky, because this is not a blessing. They're doing this to you, but this is also just to confirm for you who you are and what you have. You have some type of spiritual gifts. A thief does not rob an empty house. Whoever you are, a thief does not rob an empty house. If somebody got to go through all of this to slow you down and to stop you, it's because you have something inside of you that they don't want you to discover, or they don't want you to utilize and use. If somebody got to come for you, and if you're a woman, vice versa. Okay. I'm not sure. You could be a woman or a man, but whoever you are, it's thieves do not rob empty houses. It's something inside of you that they don't want you to be aware of, or connected to. And they know that the vibration of love is what causes that very thing to happen inside of you, that causes anything you touch to turn to gold, and for you to manifest and to be happy. The happier you are, the more enlightened you are. So you need to be careful of how you're connecting to your family. Anything else you want this person to know? Holy Spirit, anything else you want this person to know? Okay. Somebody wants to keep you in a mental imprisonment about work. Okay. So they might even be taking some type of action. This King of Pentacles might be taking action to see to it that you don't have work, so that whatever they said about you, it looks like it's the truth and it's real. So someone might be actually blocking you from working. And it's this King of Pentacles. I'll clarify them for you. Okay. And now there's an Empress energy. There's an Empress energy here, okay, that wants to avoid a disaster because they want you to look like a disaster, and it's being orchestrated by someone on the outside. Holy Spirit, please let this person know, because you put them on my board, so it's somebody you want to know this. Holy Spirit, tell me who this person is that's being set up to look like they're lazy and they don't want to work and they're not focused. Holy Spirit, who's this King of Pentacles? To a foster parent for somebody. Who is this King of Pentacles, Holy Spirit, they're trying to hold on to? Who's this King of Pentacles? I want you to clarify who this King of Pentacles is that's trying to hold this person back, okay? Somebody is a covert sociopath. Don't trust them. Your family is your hacker, CIA. Holy Spirit, tell me who this King of Pentacles is, Holy Spirit. Who's the King of Pentacles? A lot of cards fell out. Somebody might be Central African. Somebody might be a government official. Somebody might be a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. There's somebody here that's Chinese. Again, your play brother or play sister came out, taking action to protect you, and this is an underage teen, okay? So there might also be an underage teen here. Somebody has a play brother or a play sister. Someone might be trying to take action to protect you that cares about you, okay? Only you know who that person is. But what I have here is there's somebody here that's Chinese, okay? There's this same Chinese energy came out before that was paying somebody else's family to stop them from having a work and job because they were part of their social experiment. This was in someone connected to someone that's either from an island or on an island. Somebody might be connected to an island, but that was another reading. But remember, this Chinese, whoever this Chinese energy is, they don't just work on one person. Okay, this is a whole entity that belongs to a board of trustees that has been biologically conducting experiments and social experiments on people in different communities that wherein they bribe your family members, you know, to try to hold you back and to make sure that they are regulating your emotions, your biological responses to things that they set up for you to go through. They want you to be stressed out about not having money and not having a job so that they can get on their laptops. Oh, you see how much energy comes out of the sacral chakra when the person they cry and they're upset and they're frustrated. Make him frustrated again. Offer him an interview, and then at the end of the interview, make him interview for 6 hours. Make him wait, and then deny him the job. And then we're gonna measure his response on this laptop with the Neurolink that we hooked up, and we want to see how much energy is released from the sacral chakra when he emotionally responds. Some of you are part of fucking social experiment, not just social, biological experiments, and it's under the guise of somebody of Asian descent that is conducting this, a King of Pentacles that is paying people. So it could be a combination of spell work and people studying you biologically, and they're preventing you from having love. Okay? Someone is of Central African descent here that works for the government. They're a government official. So they could be doing a combination of both on you, but they're blocking you from love on purpose, and they're blocking you from work, and they're studying your genetics. There's a young woman here between the age of 18 and 35. Just to let you know. I don't know if that's this person of Central African descent, that's a government official, okay? Or if this is someone, a young woman that's Chinese between the age of 18 and 35. Only you know the answer to this, okay? If this is resonating for you. They want me to, okay. What do you want me to know about it? Your play brother, your play sister, and taking action to protect you. What do you want me to say about that real quick? When I tell you, when is the solar eclipse, y'all? Because I pray to God that every last one of these demonic spirits get eclipsed the hell out of here. Because they've been doing too much for too long. We need these demons out of here. I'm telling you, annexed out of here completely. That is possessing these people to do these types of things. What are these people conducting these experiments? Are these the watchers on earth? The watchers? Those demonic entities that are here to watch humans, right? That have a certain type of DNA and God consciousness in them, but they're watching us? Is that what's going on here? And they're studying us? And the only way they can get close is by taking the form of human bodies, by merging with human bodies through possession. Holy Spirit, what is, y'all wanted me to clarify play brother or play sister for this person. What is play brother or play sister, Holy Spirit? Okay. Somebody might have a play brother or play sister, okay, that's finally going to accept that they can't do something. They are Cancer. Somebody might be a Cancer energy, Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Okay. This might be a father figure, a man. So there's a man here that's a father figure. All right. A Chariot energy. Okay. He might have Cancer in his chart. Okay. He's getting bad karma for trying to hold you back. I'm wondering if this might be this African practitioner that's coming out. If they came out as someone Central African descent. They might be West African descent. I don't know. But this might be the same Cancer spiritual practitioner that's getting bad karma and bad luck for trying to hold different people back that they've been assigned to do work on. That works for the Hierophant, the government. Because everybody has clarity now. And they have to balance shit out for all the people that they did work on. I can't make this shit up. So that they could entrap these people and keep them in a mental imprisonment. There's multiple people this Cancer energy worked on. This African Cancer energy practitioner that sits on the board with these other people, they're getting really bad karma right now with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They're getting the karma back for everyone they worked on. This is the father figure. They worked for the government. Y'all just saw a government official. So this is your play brother or play sister. You might not have even known, or someone's play brother or play sister. You might not have known that they're responsible for doing spell work on you too. And you might have clarity now. This person works for the government. Okay. The Queen of Cups reverse. This person was very emotionally manipulative and hiding who they really were. They were working for the government, doing spell work on you to hold you back. Because they're being paid by this Chinese energy. And all the work that they did now has them in a mental imprisonment because they wanted you in a mental imprisonment. And they have to balance it and undo it. Shit don't make no goddamn sense. That's what they wanted me to clarify. Taking action to protect you. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Yeah, that's who's been trying to come against your stability. All right. So there's somebody out here right now that might be collaborating with others to take action to protect a whole collective of you that have gone through this, because these people have complete clarity about what's been going on and who's been doing it. Okay. They can't keep causing confusion for everybody in your communities, and they have to move on to calmer waters about this shit. All of the orchestration, the Knight of Pentacles, and the actions these people have been taking to cause burdens for all of you all. Okay, to make sure none of you all could have justice in life. Look at this shit. There's someone, Three of Pentacles, collaborating. It might be an organization or group being put together to protect all of you all. Okay, because they're not confused anymore about this goddamn group that's been causing burdens. 10 of Wands for everybody. They've been causing burdens to take action with the Knight of Wands here to orchestrate with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse to orchestrate people not getting justice financially, in love, or in their life, trying to box people in a fucking enclosure. to put you into an isolation box of failure, where you feel like you can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing, you literally feel like you can't move left, right, because these people are on you. Something's being put into place right now to stop this shit. Okay, there are people that are pairing up. What's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? Holy Spirit. That's the truth. Okay, it might be somebody, okay, that might have wanted to partner up with you for somebody, but right now they're closed emotionally. But this is the truth. They're still taking action to illuminate because maybe they went through something very similar. This is someone closed emotionally, but what they're doing is possibly protecting themselves because they might have been fooled too. But whoever this person is, they are taking action at this time to bring clarity about everything that was done to everybody. Why are they doing that, Holy Spirit? Why is this person doing that? Because they're being overcome by, they might feel overwhelmed because this might be this Chinese King of Pentacles again. They might right now feel a little bit overwhelmed. Good for their ass. They might be a little bit overwhelmed because too many people are looking at them, and they have to move to calmer waters because they are. It's a failed operation. There are too many people in the King of Wands energy that in the solitude and the prison box, they tried to pay these people to put you all in these experiments. A lot of you all have found your confidence instead. Instead, you found your confidence in these boxes they tried to put you all in. Instead, you found your confidence. Holy Spirit, give us a final message so we can close this out. They tried to put you in a goddamn prison. And what happened? While you were in that goddamn prison in isolation mode, what happened? You evolved. You spiritually cleansed yourself. Your confidence got completely healed. And you came out like a brand new creature. So that's it. So now somebody has to come toward you and give you what the fuck belongs to you. They got to give it back because God didn't give it to them. The Knight of Cups, the Devil in the reverse. So somebody got somebody coming forward to give them what the fuck they tried to take from you because you have healed your confidence and you don't have any demonic or low vibrational toxic attachments to people, places, and things that don't serve your highest good. You vibrate on the high vibration of love, which causes the vibration and the shield around you, which we call the aura or the electromagnetic field. It's at such a high vibration around you that it protects you from any and all spell work or anything anyone tries to send towards you. You just keep on vibrating as high as you can while God takes out the trash. Solar eclipse coming up soon. God bless you, and y'all enjoy this weekend. I'm Kuan Yin. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.